Welcome to my channel $T Valuable Coins. So get it started. Hello, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to $T Valuable Coins. Today, we are diving deep into 3 special coins from the Jefferson Quarter series. The 1981 P, 1982 P, and 1992 P. Washington quarters. Are these coins worth more than face value? Do you have a rare one in your pocket? Change? Let's find out. The 1981 P quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series, which began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birth anniversary of George Washington, the first President of the United States. The obverse of the coin features the portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. The reverse shows the iconic image of a bald eagle with outstretched wings, a bundle of arrows in its claws, and olive branches beneath, symbolizing peace and strength. The year 1981 was a transitional time in American coin production. These coins were made just a few years before major design and metal composition changes in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Features George Washington's bust facing left. The word Liberty is inscribed above his head. The motto, "In God We Trust," is placed to the left. The mint mark P for Philadelphia is located to the right of the ponytail. The year 1981 is at the bottom. Shows a heraldic eagle. The eagle holds arrows and sits above olive branches. United States of America. E pluribus unum, Latin for out of many, one. $quarter at the bottom. The P mint mark means the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. In 1981, the Philadelphia Mint struck approximately 601,716,000 coins. That's over 601 million. 1981 P quarters. This high mintage makes the coin relatively common in circulated conditions. However, high-grade, uncirculated or error coins can be rare and valuable. The 1981 P quarter is made of clad composition, meaning it has outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, inner core of pure copper. It weighs about 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters and a reeded edge, meaning it has little ridges along the edge. No silver was used in regular circulation quarters after 1964. Some error coins from 1981 P can be valuable. Look out for these types. Off-center strike part of the design is missing due to misalignment. Double die obverse, DDO, doubling. Visible on letters like a Liberty or the date. Die cracks or cuds, raised lines or blobs of metal caused by die damage. Clipped planchette. A portion of the coin is missing due to improper punching. Struck through error foreign material. Light grease or thread leaves an impression. Some of these can sell for $50 to several $100 depending on condition and rarity. Most 1981 P quarters in circulated conditions are worth 25 cents. However, here's a price breakdown. Circulated coins, 25 to 35 cents. Uncirculated MS60, MS63, $1 to $3. High-grade MS65, MS67, $5 to $25 plus. MS68 or higher, very rare, can go over $150 or more. Graded coins in PCGS or NGC slabs can command premium prices, especially if they are designated as full strike or have rare errors. Use a magnifying glass or 10x loop to spot doubling or minting errors. Weigh your coin to ensure it's not a counterfeit. Store in acid-free plastic sleeves, coin flips, or capsules. Avoid touching with bare hands using gloves to prevent skin oils from damaging the coin. The Washington quarter design lasted until 1998, after which the 50-state quarters program began. The P mint mark was not always used. It started appearing regularly only from 1980. Over 34 billion Washington quarters were minted between 1932 and 1998. Coin name, Washington quarter dollar. Year, 1982. Mint mark P, Philadelphia. Country, United States. Face value, 25 cents, 25 cents. Diameter, 24.3 millimeters. Weight, 5.67 grams. Thickness, 1.75 millimeters. Edge, reeded, with ridges. Composition. Outer layers, 75% copper, 25% nickel. Core, 100% copper. Clad composition, copper-nickel clad over a copper core. Portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. Word Liberty at the top. In God We Trust on the left. Date 1982 at the bottom. P mint mark next to the ponytail. A bald eagle with wings spread, holding a bundle of arrows, surrounded by 2 olive branches. Words United States of America at the top. Motto E pluribus unum above the eagle. Quarter dollar at the bottom. Philadelphia Mint, P. 500,931,000 coins were struck. That's over 500 million coins. No mint set in 1982 important. There was no official US mint uncirculated sets made in 1982 or 1983 due to budget cuts. This makes uncirculated 1982 P quarters harder to find, increasing collector demand. Part of the coin edge is missing. Value $10 to $50 plus. Strike not aligned properly. 5% to 50% off center. Value $20 to $150 plus. Doubling on Liberty or Iron God We Trust. Rare and valuable. Value $50 to $200 plus. Die cracks and cuds. Raised lines or blobs due to broken dies. Value $10 to $75 depending on visibility. Light lettering or faded eagle. Often mistaken for wear, but can be valuable if uncirculated. Condition and grading. Circulated, low grade. Value 25 cents to $1. About uncirculated AU. Value $1 to $5. Mint state MS60 MS65. Value $5 to $4. High grade MS66 or above. Value $100 to $500 plus. Especially due to the lack of mint sets in 1982. MS67 plus 1982 P quarter sold for over $1,000 at auction. Premiums are paid for well-struck, high luster and error coins. Moneybag How to identify valuable 1982 P quarters. Look at E pluribus unum if it's sharp. It's a better grade. Watch for rare errors off center, DDO card. Higher values if stored in original rolls or mint sealed bags. Interesting facts. 1982 marked the first time the US Mint put a P mint mark on a quarter started in 1980. Because no official mint sets were issued. Well-preserved coins are rare. Many coins from 1982 P are heavily circulated, making uncirculated ones more valuable. Look for coins in bank rolls, old jars, or estate sales. Use a magnifier to check for doubling or die cracks. Store your coins in non-PVC flips or albums for preservation. Consider grading if the coin looks near perfect. So, the 1982 P Washington quarter might seem common, but it has hidden value. Due to no mint sets, high mintage, and rare errors. Keep an eye out for uncirculated examples and always check for errors. Even if a small flaw could mean big money. The Washington quarter was first Introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. It became a regular issue from 1934 onward. The 1992 P quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P mint mark. Denomination $1.25. Obverse designer John Flanagan. Reverse designer John Flanagan. Composition 91.67% copper, 8.33%. Nickel. Weight 5.67 grams. Diameter 24.3 millimeters. Edge reeded. Mint mark P4 Philadelphia. Year 1992. Type Washington quarter. Mintage. Total mintage at Philadelphia. 384,764,000. Coins. It is a common coin in circulation, but some varieties and errors can be very valuable. Features a profile of George Washington, the first U.S. president. Inscriptions. Liberty. In God We Trust. Date 1992. Mint mark P. Depicts an eagle with spread wings, perched on a bundle of arrows and olive branches beneath. United States of America. E pluribus unum. $0.25. Metal composition explained. Clad coin with copper core. Nickel outer layer. Not made of silver but silver-proof. Versions were made for collectors. Notable errors and varieties. Here are the top 20 most valuable errors. For the 1992 P quarter. Double die obverse, DDO, doubling on. Liberty or In God We Trust $100 to $500 plus. Off-center strike part of design missing. $50 to $250. Broad strike error no reeded edge $30 to $100. Clipped planchette missing chunk on edge. $50 to $200. Die crack raised line on coin surface. $10 to $80. Cud error blob on rim from broken die. $50 to $150. Struck through grease missing detail due to grease $10 to $70. Misaligned die one side off center. $20 to $100. Struck on wrong planchette wrong size. Metal blank $300 to $1,000 plus. Partial collar error railroad rim. Appearance $20 to $80. Repunched mint mark, RPM, multiple P. Impressions $30 to $100. Weak strike low detail from low pressure $10 to $50. Missing clad layer copper core showing. On one side $200 to $500. Multiple strike hit more than once. $250 to $800. Mirror brokerage mirror-like design from another coin $500 to $1,000 plus. Lamination error peeling metal layers. $30 to $150. Obverse struck through object struck into. Coin face $50 to $300. Reverse struck through error on back face. $50 to $300. Full brokerage error one side blank or mirror image $500 plus. Transitional error wrong metal type from previous year $1,000 plus. Value breakdown. Coin condition estimated value. Circulated $0.25 to $1. Uncirculated MS60 $2 to $3. MS65 $10 to $15. MS67 plus $100 to $250 plus. Error coins $50 to $1,000 plus. Packaging and collector sets. The 1992 P quarter was also issued in mint sets. Proof sets San Francisco Mint S mark. Silver proof sets of 90% silver content. How to identify valuable coins. Use a magnifier to check for doubling, weak strikes, die cracks, rim errors, off-center designs. Use third-party grading like PCGS or NGC. For higher value. Record auction sale. A 1992 P quarter graded MS68 by PCGS. Sold for over $400 at auction. Error coins with major off-metal or Brokerage errors have reached $1,500 plus. Fun fact: the Philadelphia Mint produced the highest number of coins in 1992, compared to Denver and San Francisco. Conclusion: so, while the 1992 P quarter may be common in pocket change, there are hidden gems out there worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Always check your change and inspect closely. Your next coin might be a treasure. Call to action: if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with other collectors. Drop a comment below if you found a 1992 P quarter with an error.